Hola amigos, welcome to my vlog. The house is a bit crazy and busy and noisy at the moment, so I thought I would just come and do this little intro outside. Although it is pretty nasty and rainy, so I'm very grateful that we have like a little porch thing going on here that I can hide under and keep relatively dry. This weekend is going to be so much fun. I'm going to be off to go and see my sister and my mum. And we're all going to be going to a spa for a very belated birthday present for my mum. This is what we planned to do with her a couple of years ago, but we had to put it off because of all the craziness that was going on in the world. And then we had planned to do it last year, but I was ill and my sister was ill, so we had to postpone it again, and we are finally getting to do it this year. So the spa's going to be brilliant. We're also going for dinner the evening before, and I get to go on train journeys, which I love because it's all quiet and you can just sit there with like a drink and a snack and either read or write. That is my idea of heaven. And yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to the train ride as well. But then when I get back tomorrow evening, I am going to be unpublishing most of my books from Amazon, and I will explain more about that later. But I will catch you when I'm on my train journey. Bye for now. So I'm at Reading Station and I'm looking for somewhere to buy a pen, any pen, a basic pen, and it appears that there isn't anywhere. I mean, what kind of a place is this? Okay, so it seems that the guy working for the station like lied to me or something, because I'm in the Smiths. And guess what? We have pens up here. Thankfully. Also, this is really cute. Look, isn't that a cute little journal? Do I need another journal? It is in sky blue. But there's also one with pandas. Do I need one with pandas? Oh, I hope my husband's not watching this. I'm going to be in so much trouble. So I'm on my next train and I got my pen. But £1.49 for a basic blue Bic biro. W.H. Smith, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. That is taking advantage of poor innocent writers who were in a hurry this morning and forgot their pen. What I did manage to do during my last train journey though is I finished reading Romancing the Beat, which I got for my birthday. This was really, really useful. It's only a little book, but there's a lot of really good information in it. Basically, it uses story beats, much like Save the Cat, but it makes them very specific for romance novels. So if you are a romance writer, this is just unbelievably useful. Again, though, I was so cross that I didn't have a pen with me because I would have wanted to do all kinds of highlighting of things. But I will be reading it again, as it's so short, before I start NaNoWriMo in November. So that should be really good. But yeah, definitely really recommended. So now I'm actually going to get some writing done. Well, now that I'm all inspired from reading Romancing the Beat, what I'm planning to do with any spare time that I've got this weekend is really work on the internal and the external conflicts for my protagonist. I really feel that that does need some work. I think the storyline of my manuscript is good, it's quite strong. I do like my character, but I really need to make sure that I bring those conflicts out as much as I possibly can. I had such a fun trip. It was mainly a trip to see family, as I said, for my mum's birthday, and we went to the most amazing spa. It was the Nirvana spa, at Wokingham, and they had like 8 or 9 different swimming pools and steam room and sauna, and we did this celestial isolation pool thing. It was absolutely brilliant, but it was also a little bit of a work trip because I have actually based my latest manuscript, His Girl Friday, in Surrey where I was. So I was making sure that I kind of looked around and made a few notes so that I could add those into my manuscript. The other thing that I wanted to show you about my trip is the book that I read on the train, Hamnet. I actually bought this book last year ready for this planned trip, which we then had to cancel, and I kept it to read this time. It was absolutely brilliant. I can't believe that it's taken me so long to get round to reading it. It won the Women's Prize for Fiction in 2020, but oh my goodness, is it sad. I was beside myself from about the last third of it. So yeah, if you have a delicate disposition, do not read this. Anyway, so now I'm back to work, and I have the really strange task of unpublishing 4 of my books from Amazon. I signed a new publishing deal about 2 months ago, I think it was, for 5 romance novels, but 4 of those romance novels are ones that had been previously published by myself. So the deal was that I could keep them up until the end of September, and then I needed to unpublish them from all platforms. So that is what I'm going to be doing now. It's definitely for the best. It really will be moving things forward for me, but it is really strange to be doing this. I put such a lot of effort into them. Anybody who has self-published knows how much hard work it is. My husband worked so hard on the covers, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And so this is definitely a strange thing to be doing. But like I say, it's for the best. So I'm just going to go and do it. Okay, all done. That was ridiculously easy, especially considering how tricky and how long it takes to actually publish a book. Unpublishing it, yeah, really simple, it turns out. Okay, well that is everything for today. My next video is going to be a bit of a reading and writing wrap up for September and my plans for October, when I'm going to be doing Preptober, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. So I hope that you will watch that video when it comes out in a few days' time, and I shall see you then.